Alert, alert, alert. About to play a game. Hello, hello.
My mic was plugged in. I just had my headphones on and it wasn't plugged in.
You should tell me who Raiders and Vikings has, because I see Beast Mode set is open. Unless you're playing a game.
Yeah. I am right now, but I'll hop on theirs. They should be good because those guys are both good. Unless they're just good players. They're both like playoff teams. Vikings was a good player. He just, I don't know, he just left randomly. So he's in like Mexico or something.
About to play that guy that I played in 2017. Oh, Nemesis.
Oh wait, is that his name or is that his?
No, that's what I just called him.
I think I've seen that guy.
Cindy's back in Beverly Hills right now. She's doing like some oxygen chamber thing. Yeah. I just been chilling. I was born sexy. Yeah. Stop pulling everything out of the drawers, please. Here, fine. You don't got no pants. It's because you freaking wore them all in one day. Man, what the fuck? Our time was for that freaking 4:30 though. Goddamn Patriots, I almost want to try them on Madden now. They got fucking Nelson Aguilar, they got Mills and Judon and...
It's never happened.
What?
Fucking Khalil Mack just sacked me and took the ball at the same time. Like, it didn't say fumble, it's literally like a strip.
Like, grab
sack,
thing. Like,
yeah, he just took it.
That's sick.
I've never seen that. It's crazy. It didn't say fumble or anything. It literally just, they had the ball.
I wonder what team I'll pick.
I don't know if that's on the update.
As long as I got like a superstar D lineman, a good running back, like I could make work with it, I guess.
I think the Raiders guy has 2 superstar running backs.
Probably go with him.
Because he had Josh Jacobs, but remember he played up against that too. His quarterback.
Come on now. I wish I could have got my team back, but fuck it. Switch it up. Man, switching the fullback to the running back is so good too. Like with those young fullbacks that you could draft. Like, because when you switch it to running back, like I checked it. Like I looked at like what his points cost, like at fullback when he's like a 70 something, which is like 5,000, and then you switch him to running back and it goes down just above 2,000 because he's like a 40 something. It's like I just built the points way quicker and I switch him back and I put it all on blocking. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, do that shit. I'm just gonna build it up for the whole season, and then at the end of the season, just build a monster blocker. Oh, there he is, the Royal Pigeon. That's his name. get a W. I'm on a fucking losing streak, homie. It's been a minute since I lost 2 games back to back like that, like in the same hour. It's like, fuck. I'm not used to this TV and this fucking little ass headset on my ears and fucking not being hardwired into my PlayStation.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 29 yards. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he stopped immediately there.
Make him look like
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is
First game with him
perfect
2
on
out of
that
pick
one.
6.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Damn, you got me. I hate those crosses.
That's Kiki QT complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Fitzpatrick. And it's incomplete. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
It does especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Powering his way forward. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I remember watching
never mind. I was thinking Bradley
Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
The carry.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And this is good. Our score 7-0 Tennessee. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupy people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he's going to go down again.
A loss of 4 yards.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, 4th and 19. I said
Texans nothing.
Covered 4 twice in a row.
Third and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? Fitzpatrick lets it fly deep for Cobb. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they
oh my God, I
well.
got to be
When they took the shot
downfield,
they were more than prepared for that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Tackled at the 30.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
On the tackle.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Receiving back, he's a big old power guy. He has 70, like something catching, but just crappy route running.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And it will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the 1st, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
15-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Yeah, he played okay, I think.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Farrell will probably be like the 1st and 2nd down. He's not the pass rush here at that. What are they going to do?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think there's people on his team, on the D-line.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1st down.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. 1st down, Fitzpatrick. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As the Titans come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fitzpatrick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Back to throw now on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. It's picked up by
He
the
just tried to
Titans,
ladder little
but they will not
kick
be
off.
able to capitalize as time is running here on the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
When it does open,
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Tannehill's pass.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. This is out quickly to the right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Where's your sister?
Derrick Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. This is Henry, and he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Titans 24, Texans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Johnson on the counter. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Ball carrier. Rashaan Evans on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
2nd down and 7. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And 7 yards.
Now Fitzpatrick lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A huge gain of 40 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Here's Fitzpatrick. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Let's go, Randall, with a fucking pick.
Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet,
like
make a
on the
little
fucking
note. I hope
safety
he's
zone.
writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up with the flaw.
And he's into
Najee
the
Harris going from the 1-yard
the
line,
50.
baby.
He's at the 30, 20. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 99 yards. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on.
Fuck that shit up too, like the button didn't go right away, like when I snapped it, and I still threw it to him. And he almost picked it off and went right through his hand.
They clicked so well.
crazy.
If you really focus in on the offensive
Going my way.
line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. He changed his name, how about your respect? Till the morning when I get expected nothing back.
slow though.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Check 26, check 26, check 4, check 4.
Now on 2nd and 13, Fitzpatrick. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. A first down carry for Henry. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10.
The ball carrier.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Jayon Brown picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? Operating from the gun. Fitzpatrick. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception or a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that, you're out there fresh playing.
I wanted Darren Waller.
In your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Tennessee, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
We should just do one more season restart because everyone's all these free agents and shit.
That's what I told him, like, bring me back when it restarts. And he was like, we got blah, blah, blah open. I was like, fuck it, I'll just join now for when it restarts.
Every time I try to add someone that says fail, definitely it'll work. Oh, it's not letting me add you.
Maybe lost.
Nah, it just says.
That was a good game for me there. Holy shit.
Come on, let me add you. I'm sending the invite right now.
Well, I'll be.
Bring it, baby, week 1.
Damn it. Gotta play your ass.
Let me run off 500 yards.
Yeah, right. And then just leave. And they'll be mad at you.
Just rage quit.
Yeah. Yep. What? You're hungry? I could order some food to come here, okay?
Come on. Please. I'm Jorge. Dad.
Oh, Dora!
I'm Fred.
Watch out, fool.
Where's my food?
Look it. Come sit. We'll pick right here on this, okay?
I want fish. Fish.
Look it. I know, I wonder if I could get to reset my team a little bit.
Come on, welcome to the Colts, Eddie.
Damn, wasn't he a superstar?
I'm a dime guy now. That's Jacoby Stevenson guy you see.
Dad! Damn, I'm about to win 3 games today. If I get invited, I'm about to win. I just won 1 and win Giants, and I'm about to whip your fucking ass. Just kidding, I know it'd be hard. Yeah, did you? You don't lie.
I was already inviting someone.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I have another guy that invited me. Look at that.
I have commission powers, boy.
Select the team you want to join.
Bitch. Whoa, this team sucks compared to some teams. Holy shit. What are you ranked?
I got an 85 overall right now.
Oh, okay. Damn.
It's kind of why I like this one, because it's not all boosted. Like,
I know, me too. I missed that.
shit, 4 years down the road.
I got one of the shittier teams.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Because he might have, maybe he didn't re-sign anyone, he just knew he was going to leave, so maybe he like lost some players.
Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm in. I gotta look at my fucking team though. I gotta get up. This Trask guy, I guess.
Listen to Chris D'Elia's podcast, and like he was talking about that show Love Island or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And there's a guy on there named Jackson that looks exactly like the guy from Sons of Anarchy. I think the guy's name from Sons of Anarchy, his name is Jackson as well, or something like that in the show.
Oh, okay.
And then they look exactly alike, and the guy's last name is Jackson Hunnam, and this guy's name is Jackson Human. And he's like, and then wait, he's like, and this guy on Love Island, it's a tattoo, Sons of Anarchy on it. And I was like, oh my god, there's just like so many fucking correlations and coincidences. It's fucking hilarious. Like they look alike, their names are like similar.
Well, I'm just adjusting my team and abilities and shit, I guess. Alan, this was gonna be slow, dog. 89 speed, way slow, homie. seen it right there. Fuck, Allen starting right there.
Just seen it. Go. And he went on a run from how that happened.
Cheating. What? What the hell is this? Oh, he's more of a pass rusher. Okay. I was like, this dude's so slow.
It's poo-poo.
Here, poo-poo.
That's poo.
Oh, you tricked me. Good job.
Yeah. Hi.
Now, watch out.
It's fun.
Excuse me.
Clean here. Clean here. I clean. Clean. I'm clean.
You're in my way, dog.
I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning.
Sorry, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Gym is finally opening up again tomorrow. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Hold on, he's fucking against you.
Never mind. So go.
Got some. Computer had to assign some of these fucking guys. Holy crap, like that guy. That guy's got 85 speed. That's safe. Who is this guy? Let's see if he's a superstar or not.
I can't believe I got a superstar tight end and he has 70 speed. Like, that's so fucking pointless. Why would the computer even want to make it like that? It's fucking retarded.
I'm just trying to figure out who I'm trying to use at linebacker here, because there's a lot of very slow dudes here. Motherfucker. Like, I think I'm gonna start these two young guys.
I think you can rejoin the chat if you want. Just look it up, I
Alright, hold up. Sammy guy in. He's way younger, I think. Look at this. Alright, Hunter. I want to be able to use this outside linebacker, but I don't know if I just put him on the line because I have a decent D tackles, I guess. A bunch of them. Oh, shit. Quiddy pay. Man, that's just confusing. Linebacker. I'll just try it like that. I don't know. It's taking forever to set him up. I'm gonna join right now.
I'll send it again. I backed out. Someone told me if you did way too long, it won't work or something. Now search.
Definitely that's not a very sign of people because, man, defensive talent sucks. Okay.
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 Wow. There is lab. I want a med patch. I want it here.
Do I wish? for them. There's my Mac on. Damn, I'm a 79 player. This is fucked up.
That guy must have just had people he didn't re-sign. Or he was just really good.
No, I remember playing him. I remember he had lots of superstars. Damn it. Definitely gonna be a rebuild mode. Well, I just hope they restart. I don't care what I do this season.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities.
I'm about to
The scene a
jump in
few
there like,
moments
let's
ago,
restart
here it
this
is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis.
And that drive stretch is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, overall, baby.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And this will leave him a yard short. Now a nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much
Careful
beef
with
up
those
front,
lines,
and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
It certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now an option play on 2nd.
Jesus, superstar.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man.
To the contact, it's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. First and 10 at the 11. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First down.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Here's a throw that's taking it out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 44-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
What happened to it? Hold on.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Campbell making the catch. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Right. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Jesus Christ. What do you want to watch? Aliens?
Yeah, I like.
You Irish, get out of there.
It's fire. It's fire.
Stay out of there.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
What the hell? He's not even moving. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
He completes it to Bryant. And he is going to have a Colts first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run with Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The give to Taylor. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. We're scoreless after 1.
A 34-yard attempt. Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you kind of hit the jackpot there.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st. On the ground, it's Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Cook. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
And 4.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Yeah, fucking stupid amount of fucking.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Cook.
Oh my
and that
God,
play goes
dude.
nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Fuck, how's that not PI?
Time to his left.
Dude, what the hell? They're straight holding down the
Vikings
line
first
there.
down as they're able to
Hit
get
that
the
for
third
quick
down
one.
conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. 11 more yards that go around.
Slow ass,
First down
doesn't
as
have
well.
82 of
He's
them.
certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Oh shit, sorry.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. But we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Cook. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. From 6 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
What the fuck? It's because I have those slow views, dude.
Harris Campbell,
86
70 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And going down as time is now running this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Wow, come on,
It's
man.
complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
5 yards on the play.
Okay.
And it's 3rd down.
Hey, you tripped on my feet. I didn't play them out. He ran by. Sorry, okay. She's all in my face now doing that crazy eyes. She's... You do that to me. Oh.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will knock us up at 10. They got the interception with very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 22-yard line.
Damn it. Please put something. Dunking their head in the fucking dog bowl.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
God, busting out some fucking cheese and crackers right now, baby.
Back to throw.
Oh, man.
That's an excellent job right there.
Yeah, let's go, baby. They gotta play by the rules, dog.
First down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air.
Come here, let's change your pee. Oh, yeah, gotcha. It's okay. It's okay. Huh? Change your pee. It's okay. Here. Back down real quick. Boom. You want to order some pizza? Huh? I don't feel like leaving. I don't have that grub on my phone. Good? Okay. Let's get it in.
The spot will be inside the 35.
I think I am in that. Yeah, I'll get in that. What's wrong, babe? Dora?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
Damn it. I swear I hate when I hit the button, doesn't throw it to the running back, and I end up taking off with it.
340-pound Glory gets the sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Give him 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
And 10.
God, man. Oh, hell yeah. Where you just fucking Scooby going.
Here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball.
I wouldn't have seen it, though. I'm
It's
so
just
high,
their first, so 2
anything.
remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Oh, he got some breathing room. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Come here. Come here, no.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They run it again with Cook, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A carry here for the big tight end. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, it is like you say. It looks like it's going to be over today.
With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here, come sit. Here.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to run again. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes
that one you got me with, like, I thought about it like freaking 3 days, a couple days ago. And you're like, I figured
A rare misstep on that last play
because
the drive has been strong, but
now
now it's
it's
2nd
like,
and 12.
I'm going to let him come inside, and I'm going to clean it up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. Smith catches on side. The Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Yeah, like it should just be the guy that you told to spot.
They'll run for it with Cook. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. If this close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this
Oh my
one
God.
out.
My own guy took me out.
2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And able to get this out to the 25.
25-yard line.
You got something for me now, Madden.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And these guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You've got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll set up to throw. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
Let's get it, boy.
Midfield before going out of bounds. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Oh, no.
What just happened? What the hell?
He's been a
Madden
workhorse
is
for them in this game.
you.
Ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
No,
And let's
dude,
face it,
you are
when he's
the
going to carry the ball that
luckiest
many times,
man
he becomes
in the
more and more of
world.
a target
Oh
for
my
the
God.
defense,
What
knowing
the
that he's
hell
going to be the
just
primary
happened,
guy.
man?
They'll just send more and more
What the
players
hell just
towards him,
happened?
trying to make sure they knock the
That's
ball
some
free.
fucking bullshit.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. We'll find Bryant is tight end. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Got 3 of them if you want to trade.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Indianapolis.
I got a young one. That's my 3rd. Like he's like 22 years old.
1st and 10. Taylor now. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Oh my God!
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Set it up for this one.
And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. He's back to throw.
What?
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a second and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll buy some time right. And he's going to keep it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And that will
Let's
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward
Maybe
to.
we'll win
Isn't it
some
nice to
games
get a
here.
really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Ooh, man, I ran a lot of traffic.
So for the Vikings, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I can adjust my team. Once there's any free agents out there that I can maybe pick up and be happy with. Damn, he's slow. I'm glad I didn't. Just gotta move my team around now. Which ones? The one guy that got burnt? Fucking, where is he?
Got 93 and 92 speed corners.
Oh yeah, but the safeties. freaking D-line here. I'm trying to have all superstars up front. This guy right in.
Subway.
Okay.
Bye, boy.
You got a rookie linebacker back, Garbo. Fuck it. Don't use him. There we go. Damn, Jawan Bentley's 83 speed. Fucking A. Hey! Drop my phone. Here. Want it? There we go. Hell yeah, the way I changed my team around and went up to an 81. There we go. Now I got all superstars on the D-line. Dude, there's a guy that was hidden on the team that didn't even play it down. Superstar. Now we got an inside stuff. You want to try football?
Yes. I want to try football.
You gotta wait till you're bigger.
Bye. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, share it, or.
Whoa. Here. Big.
Mm-hmm.
Big. Wait.
Oh, watch out.
Follow me. Follow me.
Football me.
You, Mia, go. Catch! I can't shirt to football.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Why is my phone?
She took your phone?
Yeah. Why phone?
Alright. I'm gonna get off now.
For sure.
It's Apple.
No, there isn't.
I got you. I'm taking you. I'm taking you.
Trick me. Hey, don't spill this.
Dun, 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 dun. Whoa.
Do I wish? Get out of here now. Go. Hey, get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Pizza's on its way, kid. I ordered pizza's on its way.
What? Don't spill, Dora. What? You wireless, give me that. Thank you.
Hit me.
She hit you?
What is that?
Don't fix that. Hear me?
Dad.
Let me find the remote.
Here. No. Hi. I'm not watching yours. It's mine. No, you like it.
Watch out, Watch out. no, sorry. Yo, I wish. Hey. Hey, you better stop rubbing your butt. You be nice to your sister. Stop. I'm getting rid of this. Dora! Quiet, man. She's not doing nothing. She just wants to be near you. Just acting like a baby.